Hey man, say man, it's your boy J Man back at again with a brand new video on the channel. Y'all get what y'all already know what we talking about. We talking about these Atlanta Hawks. I'm pretty sure everybody who was gonna watch, everybody who knew what type of team Miami was and what type of team Atlanta was, should know that that team wasn't just a good matchup for that Miami team at all. I do think though this is around the time where you start looking at Trae Young to see if he eventually evolves his game. In terms of just being more of a playmaker and willing to be off the ball a little bit more. Not saying that Trae Young isn't open to doing that by no means. I would say he's open to doing it. He should be. I mean, if he wants the game to be easier on him and wants team success, that's what's gonna have to happen. Because him having the ball, dribbling the life out the ball, like there's a clip. If I can find this clip, I'm gonna put the clip in the video. He was on one guy going up the court. He got a switch. I think it was PJ Tucker guarding him first. He got a screen. Then it was Bam Adebayo guarding him at the top of the key. He calls for another screen. The guy switching is Jimmy Butler. Bro, he was in hell that series. He was in hell. Like like I felt bad for him, but this is the system that's in place, and that's what they felt like has been working. In terms of Atlanta, I feel like they need to give DeAndre Hunter, they need to give somebody else the ability to get 20 plus with the ball in their hands. I feel like Trae Young led the team in total points. Not the team, the league in total points and total assists throughout the whole year. That essentially tells you that he's holding, not holding the life out the ball, but the system is ran for him to have the ball a lot. When it comes to these systems, I'm not going to get on these players saying it's their fault. They don't want to pass the ball. They're ball hogs. They do whatever their coaches are asking them to do. And obviously the coach feels like that he has to dribble a lot, and he has to try and create dribble penetration and create pass and kick, drive and kick opportunities. And, but it's just not going to work in the playoffs. That's not going to win you a championship. You have to play basketball to win you a championship. You playing one-on-one basketball trying to get it open for 5 other guys, that's not championship basketball. That's not going to win it. Look at Brooklyn. You had 2 of the greatest ISO players the league has ever seen, and it didn't get them far to even win them a game. So you have to play some form of basketball in order to win a series, let alone win a championship. And yeah, after this, Atlanta either goes, Atlanta has to go back to the drawing board. In terms of how they want that system to be ran. It's just going to take a lot in terms of Nate McMillan's going to have to come up with a new system, like I said, to get Trae off the ball. John Collins is going to need a better role. Bogdan Bogdanovic is going to need some more opportunities like he did last year to perform. I say you put him back in the starting lineup and you put Kevin Huerter on the bench. Or I guess they brought Bogdan off the bench so he could serve his regular role in being able to create shots off the dribble and off the catch. I'm pretty sure they put him off the bench for that because I don't know if they thought him and Trae Young were just a lot in terms of creating shots off the dribble for the starting lineup, and they went to put Kevin Huerter in. It just depends on how they want to run that lineup. I mean, Clint Capella is a one-dimensional center. I'm not saying you can't win with him. I'm not saying he needs to go. There's still a chance that can work. John Collins, I feel like John Collins should be getting some more opportunities this year. Last year, I know he had a great year. I wasn't paying too much attention to Atlanta this year. If you know anything about John Collins, you can let me know in the comment sections. Like, let me know, has he gotten opportunities? Has he not gotten opportunities? But whenever I seem to watch Atlanta, it's always Trae Young has the ball and everybody just stands around and waits for him to make a play. Which I know teammates can grow to become frustrated with that when they feel that they have a skill set that can help the team as well. So you have Danilo Gallinari as well. Danilo Gallinari is kind of older, so he can't really create off the dribble like that anymore, like he used to. DeLon Wright, he's a great piece, but I just don't feel like he's a scorer. He's mainly a defender and a playmaker, so he's gonna make the right play on offense, but he's not gonna mess up on defense. He's gonna defend well. But the team's just not really that good. You had Lou Will. Lou Will brought a lot of firepower off the bench last year, but he's not playing. I don't know if he's hurt. I don't know if he just fell out the rotation and they just don't play him. They're just gonna have to figure out a couple of things. Jalen Johnson, I know they have Jalen Johnson. I think next year you try to find a way to play him. And I think this series here shows that you shouldn't have traded Cam Reddish. But I get why they traded him. When you have talent like that, you kind of don't want to let talent like that go to waste. You might as well try and trade him. But I believe they didn't get a lot back for him. So that's kind of the concerning part, because you didn't get a lot back out of New York for him. But you but you got rid of him though. So, I mean, it is what it is. DeAndre Hunter had a good game 5. You just gotta hope that it goes together. You just gotta hope that this causes a blossom in his game and causes them to be that 20-point per game scorer that they would need. It just depends on if the system can really work. Like I said, even if this team was playing at the highest level possible, they just have to get better. They have to, because they're not gonna beat a lot of them teams in the East. They're not gonna beat Milwaukee. I mean, yeah, they pushed Milwaukee to 6, but Giannis missed what, 2 games? And I know, yeah, Giannis missed 2 games. Yeah, Giannis missed 2. They beat Philly last year, but Philly is always a disaster. Look at them now. Video coming soon on Philly as well. I'm just waiting until the series is over to make a video. I don't want to jump the gun on them. Actually, I might make the video. I might make the video anyways, because Philly's just a disaster regardless whether they win or lose this series. And yeah, you know, it's really, Philly's got to go back to the drawing board and really look at what they want right now. I'm not gonna say they have to do a rebuild, because they have young pieces. You just have to hold them young pieces pan out like you want them to. And of course, injuries did hinder them. John Collins did have to. He was kind of forced to come back because they made the playoffs. My thing is, he wasn't really healthy, because if he was healthy, he would have played in the play-in game where literally their season's at stake there. So I kind of want to. So he wasn't really the healthiest regardless. Clint Capella came back game 2 or game 3. At that point, series was over. He was up 2-0. It's just a very interesting situation that I'll be monitoring over there. I don't think they're gonna make any really big trades. I just think they need to try and make a free agent splash. If I'm Atlanta, I'm trying to find a way to get another star over there. They don't have another star. So if it's time to get rid of John Collins, hey, it's time to get rid of John Collins. Like I said, Utah's gonna blow up. After losing by 30 to Dallas in game 5, game 5, I don't, like I said, I'm looking at Utah like they're gonna blow that shit up. They have to. That shit is blow up over. But I'm not gonna elaborate on them yet. I'm gonna wait until they lose to make that video, because they gonna lose in 2 days. So just be aware, when they lose, I'm gonna be the first guy you see making a video on it. And yeah, man, if you made it this far in the video, go ahead and like the video. Go ahead and subscribe if you're new. Make sure to hit the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I upload. All those things are free. They don't cost a dime. And other than that, yeah, man, more videos coming soon. And I'm out, bro.